What is up, guys? I just recently watched Fear the Night. It is released on Amazon Prime. I do have a cold, but I thought I'd do a review of it. This movie is about 90 minutes long, I want to say. It stars actress Maggie Q. She is a veteran who has been away from her family's childhood home for a long time, so she decides to reconnect with her friends and basically have a girls' night in, an adult slumber party, drinks, booze, some food. They hire a stripper, and before they go to this party, they are confronted by basically these local assholes. Put them on the spot at this convenience store, and some words are exchanged. So you can probably tell where this is headed. Our main characters have this impromptu party, and they hire a male stripper for the evening's entertainment. So they're enjoying the party, they're celebrating together, their friendship, they're just having fun, they're not bothering anyone, and suddenly they start to be invaded by someone shooting a bow and arrow into the house and killing several people through the night. And Maggie Q's character is a veteran, so she does know some military experience. Obviously, she knows how to take care of herself, physically and mentally and whatnot. And basically, she and her friends are pretty much trapped in this house with a gang of goons outside demanding to be let in to try to ransack the house. And they basically have to try to make it through the night alive and try to figure out a way out of this. So this isn't exactly an original plotline for a movie. It's been done before. Blood Games is another similar movie I kind of recently reviewed. You had several of these movies, I want to say, like during the 80s. Just that kind of isolated home invasion type movie, or it could take place in the backwoods, basically clashing with the locals, and the locals, eventually go after primarily female characters who are in peril, who have to try to survive and turn the tables on their attackers. So, obviously, this movie does have some gore. You get various people killed by a bow and arrow, and also when the ladies decide to try to fight back. I thought it was paced pretty well. Once they get to the party, things basically start to escalate very, very fast. And you do have some back and forth between the ladies in the house, who are basically traumatized and terrified, arguing amongst each other like, oh, well, why don't you make up a plan to save us? You're the veteran out of the group. Why don't you think of something and do something? And unfortunately, they're not able to use their phone because of the sketchy signals around their property. And you find out that there is possibly more going on at that property. That could be the reason also why these goons want to attack these ladies and invade the home and get something that might be in the house. So I thought it was decent. I thought it was fairly realistic. If I was in that situation, I'd probably be freaking out, not sure what to do. So you do have a lot of arguing between the women about what the best course of action is. You do have characters who rise to the occasion and decide to put themselves first, like a heroic sacrifice, to lead the home invaders away to try to go find help. So, yeah, I like this movie for what it was. It was a home invasion movie, and it was kind of a backwoods horror movie in a way, kind of a mixture of the two. And I've talked about some of these movies before, Straw Dogs, Blood Games, different movies like that, The Zero Boys, Rituals. I've discussed those before, and they kind of have similar plot lines. So I liked the movie. I liked Maggie Q a lot. She didn't take shit from anyone in the movie. And they do have like a fun sequence where she basically schools him on her time in the military and where she was stationed, which basically snowballs the rest of the movie sequence. So I liked it for what it was. It's not an original plot line, but I liked the characters. I liked when they tried to rise to the occasion and, tried to find a way out of the home invasion situation. And Maggie Q was, I thought, a really good pick for this, and she was believable as kind of this black sheep of the family who's having issues after being a veteran and coming home to her childhood home, and then being faced with basically possibly similar scenarios when she was in the military. So give this one a watch. Beer of the Night, 90 minutes, Maggie Q. Let me know what you guys think of this, and I will catch you on the flip side. And hopefully not as congested next time. So I'm going to wrap this up. Bye. Thanks for watching.